vacation's the best idea Don Coyote's ever had.
You said it.
Sancho, this vacation is the best idea I've ever had.
I knew I heard it somewhere.
Buying this authentic magic scroll is the best idea I ever had.
Honestly, Sancho, real magic scrolls can't be bought on street corners. Especially not from one-eyed peddlers named Honest Bob.
I don't know Don Coyote. He gave me a money-back guarantee just before he disappeared. It gives you the magic words and everything. Bim, bam, alakazoo.
Does that sound as ridiculous to you as it does to me? I'm afraid you've squandered your last gold piece on a phony scroll.
Then there's alakazoo, alakazam.
Sancho, these are modern times, the 17th century. Phenomenon that were formerly thought to be magic.
How about this one? Alakazamba-lambaloo.
Have now been scientifically proven to be caused by gremlins. Why, 17th century men no more believe in magic
or hocus-pocus mimiokus
than he still believes that rubbing your chest with a small lizard will bring good luck.
It doesn't?
Well, we'll talk about it on the way back to shore.
We can't get there with no wind, Don Coyote. Here it is, just what the doctor ordered. A spell for a gentle breeze. Zinga, zanga, zook, kazowie.
You see? It's totally ineffectual, inadequata. It'll get you nothing. Imagine, zinga, zanga, zook, kazowie.
Sancho calls this a gentle breeze?
Sheesh, what an overachiever.
Ah, you see, Sancho? Providence has placed us on the shore.
But what shore, Don Coyote?
What shore indeed? Perhaps Arabia.
What we need is a tour guide, or maybe there's a spell that will...
Spell nonsense. I shall do it scientifically. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Twice around, and off we go. This way.
So this is science?
It'll never replace good horse sense.
Are we there yet?
No, Sancho, but according to my calculations, we are very, very close.
I sure hope you're right. Those buzzards look hungry. And I think I know what for.
Perhaps we should ask these weary travelers for directions. Excuse me, but could you kindly direct us to the Hotel El Cheapo in downtown Barcelona?
Doesn't something about these fellas strike you as odd, Don Coyote?
Odd?
They're just a pair of... skulls!
Of course! No wonder they're so short.
And maybe this is the reason. Beware Spanish spies. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
Uh-oh. Would you believe I was sired by an Arabian horse?
Not unless you believe I was.
Help? I'd love to, but I think it's too late.
No, Don Coyote. Those cries for help came from over there.
Ah, a damsel's cry for help. The cry that sets a true knight's heart afire.
It may set his heart on fire, but it's just a lot of heartburn to me, Chickaboo.
Well, for me, it's a pain somewhere else.
Don Coyote to the rescue. Charge! Charge!
Why does he always have to shout?
Oh, my goodness.
Help! Help!
Of course, I'll get to all of you. A banner day for chivalry. Don Coyote to the rescue! There, my dear, you are free. I require no thanks, nothing except for your joyful smile. Odd, but then again, it's a woman's prerogative to change your mind. Let's try it again. There you are, my dear. You are free. I require no thanks, nothing except for your joyful... Well, somebody was calling for help. I know it wasn't me.
Maybe it should be, Don Coyote. Remember what happened to those Spanish spies.
Sancho, just remember this. When there's a help to be helped, the help that'll help the help is another plan.
Help.
What are we looking for?
Don't know. Sultan's orders. Some trouble in that harem tent a while ago.
Boy, I'd like that kind of trouble.
Just keep your mind on your work.
Hey, was that tent there a minute ago?
We are not looking for tents. We are looking for people.
Okay. But that tent...
Will you forget that tent?
Help! Help!
You can cut out that yelling, because nobody's going to help you.
I'd be glad to go in and help them.
You're going to stay right here. Nobody goes in that tent.
At last, a damsel I can really rescue.
Help!
Fret not, I am here to save you, my lovely.
You? A guard?
These ill-fitting garments are merely a disguise, my dear. Underneath lies the heart and courage of a knight, Don Coyote, at your service, ready at a moment's notice to...
Oh, your moment is taking 2 hours. Would you untie us before that creepy Sultan returns?
Ah, untying knots is mere child's play. Unfortunately, I'm an adult.
I am free, Conchita. I too am free, Juanita.
Oh, well, I guess 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Make way for the Sultan.
Aye, we are doomed.
Only one way out now, Sancho. We must make the supreme sacrifice.
Uh-oh, I can hardly wait to find out what that means. Well, it could have been worse, but not much.
Quickly, Sancho and I shall take your place and cover your escape. You'll find our trusty steeds just outside the tent. Now, make haste.
Thank you, senor. Your name shall live in our hearts for all eternity.
Oh, yes. We shall never forget you, George Coyote.
Did I hear men's voices?
Oh, man. Why, no. Oh, goodness, no.
It's just us girls.
I wouldn't want anything to happen to you before we invade Spain tomorrow.
Invade Spain?
You got it. The Spaniards wouldn't dare fire on us with you Spanish contessas lashed to the mast of my flagship. But that's tomorrow. Tonight, you wenches shall amuse us by dancing. Guard this entrance. Don't let them escape. I must talk to the court tailor. Either those new uniforms go, or he does.
This news worries me greatly, Sancho.
I know, DC. I can't dance either.
How can you think of dancing when Spain herself is in danger?
When you're a coward like me, it's easy.
Nonsense. We must concoct a plan.
I know. Maybe there's a magic spell that can get us out of this mess.
Nonsense again. We've been put here for a reason, Sancho.
And I want to get out of here for a reason. Anywhere. Bam, wham, alakazam. I wish we were on a tropical island. Or maybe a mountain peak.
No, Sancho. Life's problems must be confronted head-on.
I'd rather confront them in the middle of the ocean. Anywhere but right here.
It's action, not magic, that will save the day.
If that spell I recited wasn't magic, then how do you explain those flying fish?
Why, this is the desert, Sancho. The fish have to fly. There's no water for them to swim in.
Tonight we feast. Tomorrow we sail to conquer Spain.
Sultan! Sultan! Sultan!
With my diabolical cunning and these brilliant invasion plans, our conquest of Spain is assured. I see our entertainment has arrived.
Girlies! Girlies! Girlies!
Well, Lizzie, it's that time I've been dreading. Showtime!
Hurry, Sancho, and fix your hymn. This dance may in fact work to our advantage. It affords me a chance to steal the Sultan's invasion plans, and also a much-needed opportunity to brush up on my fandango. Care to dance?
What a woman! You sure know how to tickle my fancy. Oh, you want to play, eh?
No, I just want to get out of here.
What a woman!
Quickly, Sancho, we must retreat while our virtue is still intact. You distract the guard, Sancho, my girl. I'll sneak inside and get the invasion plans.
All things considered, I think I'd rather be dancing.
Hi there, big boy.
Was it hi there or big boy that did it?
Ah, my little desert sweet potato. I knew you couldn't resist me.
I warn you, sir. Stay back or... Oops.
Oh, my God! The woman of my dreams is a man.
Well, you can't have everything. And in this case, you can't have anything.
Guards! Guards! After that Spanish spy! Oh, and we seemed so compatible. He's got the invasion plans!
We shall make our escape on these two fine-looking beasts, Don Coyote!
Some nutty dame. And ugly. You think that one's ugly?
Don Coyote, how do you make these darn things go?
Simple, Sancho. Brain over brawn. You must show the beast who's the master.
Work
Just like a charm, Sancho. Now that the brute has succumbed to my iron will, he's mine to command.
Then could you please command him to get up?
How demoralizing, trapped under a camel.
And the smelly camel at that.
Well, it could be worse.
It is.
This will teach you to toy with a man's emotions, you whatever you are, or to steal my invasion plans. The plans. Thank you, ladies. Now that I have my plans back, I'm off to conquer Spain. But before I leave you to what will hopefully be a grisly fate, do you have any last requests?
Why, yes. Could you scratch between my shoulder blades? I have the most awful itch.
Hi-ya!
I take that as a no.
I have a last request. Help!
Now, Sancho, we must keep our heads.
Oh, I hope so. It's the only thing we've got left. Unless maybe the magic spells. If I could only remember the one for the storm, it could blow all the sand away from us. But what were those magic words? Zing, zang, zowie. No, that wasn't right.
But it was rather effective.
Maybe it was zinga, zowie, kazanga?
Either we're having a most peculiar run of bad weather,
Or maybe zinga-linga-dinga.
or there might just be something in this magic business.
I remember now. It was...
Good work, Sancho. I always said that magic scroll was a sound investment.
Wait, maybe there's a spell to stop that rotten sultan from... Hey, this isn't my magic scroll. It's the invasion plans.
Aha! The Sultan must have grabbed the wrong scroll, mistaken any. He goofed. A goof that will prove his undoing.
There they are, DC, and they've recaptured the Contessas.
Not to mention Dapple and Rosita, my horse. But they've made one fatal error, Sancho. They didn't reckon on the return of Don Coyote!
What is going on?
Donna Maria, we're free!
Oh, yes! Ralph Coyote has saved us again!
No time to lose, my trusty steed. Charge!
You're too late, you son of a Spanish donkey!
Well, I'll be. He knows my daddy.
And one last thing, before I lay waste to your precious homeland. Now, wait a minute. These aren't my invasion plans. What is this gibberish? Alakazam, balam, baloo. Huh? What? Get back! Down! Down! Stop licking me!
The Sultan was just amusing his crew with your magic scroll. They really seem to like it. Maybe you can amuse them with some more magic. A spell to conjure a gentle breeze, perhaps?
I sure remember that one, DC. Zinga, zanga, zook, kazawi.
That a woman I trusted could do this to me. I'll get you!
And now for the long, treacherous journey home.
Treacherous? How many hands for using magic instead?
Very well. Take the easy way out, see if I care.
Wham, bam, alakazam!
incredible! We're actually back in Spain! Your magic spell worked, Sancho!
Magic spell? What magic spell? You know there's no such thing as magic, DC.
No such thing as magic? Why, Sancho, I'm surprised at you. The next thing you'll tell me, there's no Santa Claus, no Tooth Fairy, no elves, no Carlos Di Carlo, or Bill Smathers, or the guy from down the block who used to sell the chickens.